The top teners are RBH RT97, no shock horror there. Is that Matt is in P2, Master Berserk is in third, Max, Banter, Laggy, Death, Penske, and Poms for 8070, because we don't count out Gordon 99. Alright.
Well, since I'm in here, let's get this session started. There, you do your intro.
Well, how do we... Oh, better go to spectate mode.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Now I'm gonna go out on track, man. Oh
yeah. Oh my god, Calvo.
Commercials. Here we go.
1996 with Craig Lowndes. In 1999 with Stephen Richards. It's a mammoth job ahead of him, because that time of John Bowles will look as big as the mountain he's about to try and tame. Around Hell Corner. You see the wheel work from Greg on the way through one there. The car's very simple. He turns it in once. There's only a little bit of a trim of the steering wheel angle across the face of the corner, and then nails the throttle on the way out. It's a very stable motor car, 51, and it has been all weekend. First in the first two practice sessions, first in the qualifying session. As I mentioned, an 0795. Through the cutting. Reset the throttle in, you heard a little dab, tried to pick it up, had to come back out, got back on it again. Squeezing, looking for every 6,000. Third to fourth, this is the run three. Parky's up, and look at the split. It's awesome. 0.4 of a second for Greg Murphy. The readout on the dash won't show him that, but it's showing that the Kmart Commodore is top of the game right now. 0.4 inside John Bowles' time. Gee, the car looks good, and Murphy's really ringing this thing. He is getting 11 tenths out, mistake-free so far. Every millimetre of road on the run to Forest Elbow. Second split's critical. Is it online at the elbow? A little bit wider than he would have liked, but he stays with it. I don't think it's hurt him. He's up nearly 0.7. An awesome time so far from Murphy. And the Holden fans in the background are roaring. His time yesterday was a 2:7.95. Can he improve on it, JB? Well, all you can do is laugh at the moment. And all you can do is laugh, because this is just quite simply an awesome lap. He holds it together through the chase. And Greg Murphy, listen to the crowd roar. The Holden supporters love it. He has released the shackles on car 51, and he is going straight to pole position for the Bob Jane T-Mars 1000. Murphy, a blistering lap. Holy smokes! That's record breaker. That is good job, mate. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Absolutely fantastic lap, mate. Uncharted territory for anybody on the mountain.
Okay. Well, if that doesn't get you revved up, I don't know what will.
Alright, here we go, launch, countdown.
Be sure to go to Poms first.
Yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the order, there's the order. Yeah, there's the order.
There is the order.
How they're coming out.
So Poms will be first one out, followed by Penske and Dubstep. It's going to be absolute scenes to see what everybody does with their lap times. I'm expecting a worldie from someone from out of the blue. Alright, so Poms. We'll stay on board with Poms for the N8070. We'll turn off the map. Well, for me anyway. And Mitchie, why don't you commentate Poms' warm-up lap for us?
I haven't. Well, there's no well, it's not really recently commentated on it. It's just a warm-up lap.
That is true.
It's just Pom's getting ready for his tyres, and of course, there's Pom's livery on the side of it. It says power, and he's hoping that the Mercedes power is an advantage for him here tonight. But how many Mercedes cars in there in the top 10? I believe it's him and Banter.
Yeah,
I think him and Banter are the two. Those are the two Mercedes cars. So yeah, Poms. I was sitting par with him, Friend. He did not. Oh, he's hit the wall already. Oh God. He's got to remember he can't invalidate his lap, because if he does on this warm-up lap, it will. You won't do well on the second lap, and of course, if your lap time gets invalidated, the lap is gone.
Yeah. So, should be taking his time. He's not going as quick as one would expect. He's just probably wanting to get this lap done with no fuss at all. He's got the hashtag Team Poms on his front. So, if we can get that trending... Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. There it is, the Team Poms. Let's get it trending, because he wants to be famous again. Over 1,000 subs on YouTube, so he wants to be famous again. Team Poms is the hashtag. Get it trending everywhere, and let's make Poms famous once again. We go back onto board with the replay cameras. Come around the final corner. Does Poms. And Poms has done his lap.
No, he's starting his lap.
Focus.
There's all the cars waiting. Oh. It's a top 10 shootout, Friday. Come on.
Yep. Alright, Richie, commentate Poms' lap time. Or lap, sorry.
I'm actually trying to get things up here at the moment myself. But Poms. And Poms, of course, didn't expect he was going to get in the top 10 shootout, Friday. Oh my God, it wasn't perfect. But the thing is that you look out for here, some of these guys might try to just do a bank and hope for, oh no, that's it, it's done, it's in the wall, and Poms, that is qualifying, top 10 shootout done. His lap time is surely invalidated now as he goes past Mark Tubby Taylor, and that's a shame for Poms for the win, 87 here. And yeah, that's his lap time done, and Poms will start from P10 for next week's Bathurst. However many kilometres it's going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fair old race next week. He's still going on, so it might not be invalidated, but
no, it's definitely invalidated.
We'll see. Okay.
He would be one lucky person if it's not invalidated.
Oh, it's gone to loading. And
okay.
Yep,
I think Poms left. Has he left? No.
He's still going. No, he's still going.
That was weird. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome to the random loading screen simulator for no apparent reason. Now, if I make sure that you've got, how do you? Hold on a second. I need to figure out how do you get up lap time? There we go. Make sure you got lap times up, Fry. On the ticker. As Fry does that, I don't know if Fry's gone to Penske yet, but DGR TP17 about to, of course, in the Russell Ingall Ambrose 2003 livery. And Poms said 2:13.1, but I think it may have been invalidated. I do not know. I think it was. Well, I've been notified in the chat. I've been notified in the chat. If collisions are off, you don't lose your lap time only if you actually cut the track. So I don't know if collisions are off or on, because Penske doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, he doesn't tell us anything. But let's go on board with. Go with Penske Fry.
Yep, on board with Penske storming into a turn one. and hopefully he won't forget what I said to him in the half an hour qualifying previously, where I called him the James Courtney of Bantercars. And Jesse B or Saviour of the Mince Pie say Penske will sneak a top 3 in. Well, it is Penske, so
He'll be having 4. He did a 2:10.5, I think, in normal qualifying, so we'll see how he goes here as he comes up to the cutting. And not bad, but he almost hit the wall, right? Oh dear. Oh, big slide as he comes past Mark Tubby Taylor. And see how the rest of this lap can go for the Penske. Oh! He was almost in the wall! Near the metal grate! Oh my god! He's absolutely putting on the show as he goes past Brock's skyline and now into the S's and coming up to the Dipper. And it's
well,
not
this
a bad
is where
lap.
I expect. This is where I expect so many cars will be crashing next week.
Oh, there will be. Guaranteed. Came out of Forest Silver quite nicely, actually. He's just passed the last split time, and unfortunately Forza doesn't allow us to see that split time because big sad.
Yeah.
Through the chase!
Coming towards the final chicane.
Nice corner, of course. Coming up.
Coming up to the final corner. What lap time will DJRTP17 or the James Courtney of V8 Bantercars? Alright, let's show the lap,
2:11.1.
2:11.1.
That's our
So we'll
dubstep.
go on board. Let's go on board with Big Dubstep, the chat favourite. Everybody going off for Big Dubstep. He's going, you naughty boy. Wearing that Woolworths livery. He lagged out, so Woolworths hasn't been fresh today. As Savoury's going off in the chat. Gets out of turn 1 fairly clean. As we saw the spectators, there they are, into the distance. We've got helicopters flying everywhere under the Peter sign. Coming up one of the hills. Oh my god, Dubstep. I just see what's on his back, so...
He's in the wall! Look, he held on to it!
He's nearly hit the wall, so we'll just stay on board on his side here.
Yet.
Well, this video will be demonetized.
No, it will not. Absolutely not. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh, Dubstep. The pressure's getting onto him.
Well, on my screen, he did not hit the wall, so...
Oh, he just clipped it, just a little bit.
Well, sometimes if you just clip it like that, it could have not have invalidated. That's the thing. So we'll stay and see what he can do here. But I don't think it's going to challenge Penske, as he's made a few mistakes in this lap as he goes down Conrod Straight.
Yes, I'm looking for like 4 wide next week.
Big possibility.
Coming through the chicane coming towards the final corner is Big Dubstep. Will this put him on provisional pole? Alright, show the lap, show the lap.
It does! Wow!
It does. He's on provisional pole.
2:10.4.
It was.
Oh.
It was.
Well,
half a second. So
Oh,
we're
that's
going
why
board
I'm
with
not-
Iron Death Bro.
That's why I'm not in the commentary box every week. My God, I didn't think he could do that. My God. That shows you how terrible Penske is. As Death Bro about to start his lap, and I'm Death Bro back after being away for the last 2 weeks, and of course he's last in the championship at the moment, in 21st position with 588 points, and we'll see what Def can do with this lap as he goes around Hell Corner. The Puma Motorsports car, of course, and going up Mountain Straight. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's straight.
Oh my God, Death
I
Bro
don't-
is
he might have
actually
gotten away with it. He may have gotten away with it, I don't know.
cutting it fine as the chat is going off for I'm Death Bro, and welcome back to Loading Simulator once again.
Oh, lovely.
Death Bro is still going. Oh my God. And hopefully you saw his car now, Savory. Not sure why you couldn't see it.
It's a nice game, as pretty nice as he goes through Monster Death Corner and he comes around Forest Elbow and see what this possibly can do for I'm Death Bro. Yeah, Mountain Strike. Not Mountain Strike, Conrod Strike, Jesus.
Getting your track names mixed up there, Mitchie, as I'm keeping an eye on the chat. Everybody is going off for B Dubstep. He's on provisional pole, but here comes B. I'm Death Bro, sorry. Savory trying to be funny in the chat, and it actually did not work. So coming around the final corner does I'm Death Bro. Laggy person will be the next one to set a lap time. Death Bro
Yeah, it was valid.
is...
Yeah, it was valid.
Yep. B Dubstep has left the session once again. So going back on board.
And he's P1. That doesn't help. Thanks, Dubstep. That doesn't help us commentators.
Well, just
Laggy.
look at this magnificent livery for Laggy.
Oh my! And for any of those people that understand what's on his car, be sure to write to us at I'm djrtv17.com.au as Laggy begins his lap.
So in the chat, Dubstep's internet dropped out or his game has crashed, something like that. Does say Savory. Well, he won't be actually savoring P1 at the moment. There we go. That's how you tell a joke, Savory. 15 people are watching this lap of the gods from that laggy person.
It's about to come from cutting and see how he goes through here. We're seeing Palms and Dumpster very struggle through here, and very nicely done by Laggy person. And of course, it's a 210 as he goes through Mark Taylor, and oh, bit of a wiggle, but he's all good. And he now comes up to McPhillamy very shortly. He's at McPhillamy now. And goes now down Brock Skyline. And looks like a bit of a cautious... To me, I think he's a little bit of a cautious, but as we always know, slow, if you think it's a bit cautious, it's usually fast.
Oh, Ryan's in the chat. The tension is rising. Well,
Tension is building.
it's building. It's actually going to be building. The other 5 drivers are shaking in their driver's suits at the moment. One mistake could cost them pole position for Bathurst next week.
Now,
Just one tiny mistake.
now, real quick, Def actually did 209.3, so he would have gone top if he didn't invalidate, but who knows if that would have proved him or not. But Laggy about to come around Murray's corner and see if this can go to the top. It's a 210.3-ish by dubstep. Can Laggy do it? It's to the top, but we don't know what time it is till the ticker goes over. It's a...
Oh!
It's
something.
2:08.
2 minute 8.
That's a
Laggy
good,
shot
that's a
to
good
the
lap.
Top banter.
Let's start his lap.
Top banter. In the second Mercedes.
Let me just have a look here real quickly. I think Laggy did a better lap than he did in qualifying. So that is actually really impressive. He did 2:08.7 and there's 2:08.0. Wow. So improved by 7 tenths. As Top Banter gets right out to the wall. That's absolutely how you do it. And see how he goes through the cutting. Very nice so far.
Oh my god!
It's good. It's all-
A whisker nearly touching the wall
For a time,
there.
oh, that could be invalid.
That could be it.
I have to wait and see. Oh,
My, he's, he's actually caught cutting it fine
absolutely is.
through the S's. Ooh. It looks okay so far. It's where I expect a lot of crashes will be happening next week, and 17 safety cars will be happening. Oh.
Top Banter, of course, the winner in Sonoba way back in round 2, and he is, of course, 5th in the championship. And want to keep that top 5, especially against Laggy, who are 9 points separating each other from P5. It's Toppy, bit of a moment, but he's all good. And we'll see where this could put him if it wasn't invalidated or not. As he comes around the final corner and see where this will put him. Laggy, P2. So it was not invalidated. He's all good. And we'll see what lap time it was when it comes up for us, Fry.
Yep, just waiting up
2:05.
So 5 tenths separating Banter
Max,
and
mate.
Laggy. Max Mate is the next one, the max of the mates. Here we go. Steaming towards turn 1. Absolutely gorgeous livery from Max of the Mates.
Number 9 Moffat Geegan livery, of course, since he is a Geegan. And we'll see what Max can do. He's going to get in the 208s. And the 208 he did in qualifying. Let me just check. He did in qualifying. He was the 208 so he's got to find a few attempts to see if he can beat Laggy.
Oh, beautiful coming out of that hairpin. Coming towards Mark
so
Tubby
good.
Taylor.
Holds onto it very nicely. And see what can go down here between these two. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, he's hit the wall. On my screen, he's
Oh.
hit the wall. I think that might be a validation.
We'll have to wait and see.
Not.
Of course, this is the 73 livery on this car.
Ooh.
And I think it's 73. If I'm wrong, I apologise, Max, because I know you'd get offended. And
Well,
see,
he did hit the wall with his back end.
yeah,
So It might be invalidated, but we'll soon see.
Comes
Coming through the...
Well, that's it. That's it. Well, it's not going to be a glorious day for Max, mate. I don't think. It's not going to be like 73 when he won, but he could still maybe win this livery next Tuesday night. As he comes around the final corner, what's it going to be? I think it might have been already validated, as I said. No, it was not. Never mind.
P3. P3. So this
2089.
pick of a Penske top 3. It's actually shot at the window. And the next one is the Master of the Berserks in this beautiful livery, Red Bull livery.
Grey Lounge, of course, in the KFC was 72. They based this off. If I'm wrong, I apologise, Holden fans, as Master Berserk begins his lap.
Nah, all the Holden people are going off in the chat right now. Absolute scenes here. So the next one after Berserk is that Matt, and then RBHRT 97.
7-7 Berserk did, so he can definitely challenge Lager here and see how things go. If he can get up there into the top spot and secure a second, at least a first or second row on the grid, which could be very important on next Tuesday night.
Yes, do tune in next week for Bathurst. It's
Very
going to
nice.
it's going to be absolute scenes next week.
Absolutely nice for the Metal Great and now down Brock Skyline. And oh my god, that was beautiful.
Tyres on the road on my screen.
Oh no! Oh, he slightly hits the wall, and he hits the wall again. He might have gone away with the validation, but my goodness me, I was very close there. As he's going to go down Conrad Straight and see what he can do here. If he can beat that 2080.
Well, Laggy still on provisional pole, but we've still got 3 more drivers, including Master Berserk, to come through. So I do apologise, I got your name wrong, Berserk. Don't hate me, please.
Oh no! He holds on to it. Holds on to it very nicely as Berserk comes around the final corner. Murray's corner. Where is this put him? Will it be to the top? Or is he invalidated? Who knows? We're about to find out. Goes to... He did invalidate.
P6.
It was a validation.
Yeah, it was.
It was a validation. It was an 8-6, yes, so it was a validation. So, yeah, big shame for Berserkers. Matt begins his lap.
Yep, on board with Matt, and collisions are on cause Berserk did invalidate his lap time. Let's look at this livery of Is That Matt 039. Here we go, Matt. Some screen time for you.
And don't forget the burgers are really not better at Hungry Jack's. Let's be honest here. As Matt,
the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
As Matt's bet to a podium potential for next Tuesday. Don't know if he can maybe win, but you never know. It's a long race. Chungus's safety cares could be a big thing on next Tuesday, and wasn't perfect from Matt, but he's looking good as he goes through Mark Tubby Taylor. He did a 7-3, Matt, so he's definitely a big potential of getting this. It's right out to the wall. In Metal Great.
And we've got someone in the chat going, the burgers are far better at Hungry Jack's. So we got a Hungry Jack's fan in the
I disagree.
chat.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Oh,
that could
he's
be a
hit the
foundation.
wall. That's Matt is probably throwing chairs around now. Even though he's still going, he'll probably still be throwing chairs.
Jeez, that was... This could give that laggy person a front row for the big race next Tuesday night, but he might have gotten away with it. Have to wait and see as he comes down around the chase, and he's... Let's see what this could do here, Fry. We're in the final corner. Murray's corner.
Around the final corner. Where will this put Matt? Is that Matt?
He may have
039
gone away with
goes.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't validate. Wow.
He invalidated 28.9. So Ryan is the last one to set a lap time in the Holden Red Bull once again. I expect Ryan to be on pole by 17 seconds.
Let's go, Paul. Let's talk us through Hell Corner, of course. Turn 1. Always an interesting part of the circuit. And you can either get it perfect or wrong. I mean, that's the whole race of this track. It's either or. Now up Mountain Straight through the pedal sign. And Ryan could honestly sit back and have a picnic. But one mistake can cost you. It's very easy, as we've seen already. Invalidation can happen. As he's about to come through the cutting. Not the... Yes, the cutting, and see what he can do.
Gets out of there easily.
Final time. Through Tubby Taylor. I think he did a 7-0 Fry, and I think, oh, it's pretty good. I learnt that myself, ride the curve and you get some time during qualifying, but did not help me out to get in the top 10 as we see what he can do here through the dipper. It's one hell of a dipper, I can tell you that much right now. And Forest Elbow. And I fully suspect this could be a pole position right out to the wall. Down Conrad Straight. Do you're picking us up by 5 seconds, do you?
Yeah. He's up there. He did say tensions are rising, but it looks like Ryan has kept his nerve.
Brook out takes chase.
Coming towards the end of his lap, towards the final corner. Ryan, round the final corner he comes. Will this be a pole position lap and Laggy starts in P2?
It is.
No, he hasn't moved.
No, for me it's later. He's pole position.
Ryan is pole position.
It was a 2:07.5. So it
5
wasn't
seconds.
exactly
5 tenths.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly perfect, but 7.5 gets the job done.
Yep. So there is your man on pole position for next week. RBHRT 97 is on pole, followed by Laggy, Banter, Max Mate, Penske, Poms for the win 70, Master Berserk, Matt, Dubstep, and I'm Death Bro.
Wow.
Absolute scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you'll be all tuning in next week for round 11 for Bathurst. One whole race next week. No 2 races. It's one whole race because of the Enduros. And our championship leader has the perfect line into turn 1 coming in towards next week. But Laggy, I'm sure Laggy will give him a fight next week.
I think everyone will.
Any final words, Mitchie?
I'd take up board here with Max or Toppy. I think there's going to be a bit of fun at the end of this one. And yeah, bring it on, I say. I'm aiming for a top 10. Hopefully that can happen. But be many laps on next Tuesday. Potential some safety cars. It's for safety cars. And we'll have to wait and see as rolls begin. Everyone starts to roll their car. And yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what goes down next Tuesday. Hopefully I win.
There we go. There's Top Banter and Warden doing some rolls. Well, hopefully everybody has enjoyed this qualifying session and enjoyed restarting. There we go. As I was saying, hopefully everybody enjoyed this qualifying session. Not sure when this will be going up. I have to ask Penske what he wants to do with it. But do go subscribe to the Redline Racing League YouTube channel for when these videos do go live and I edit them. And it's not going to take much anyway. But and thank you for Mitchie for joining me in the commentary box for the top 10er. As I think he's left the party. So, tune in next week at 7 PM. Next Tuesday at 7 PM for round 11 of Bathurst for V8 Bantercars here on the Redline Racing League YouTube Twitch channel. And until next week, it is goodbye.
Goodbye.
And we'll